Hi, we're going to look at some heavy industry in the railways and heavy industry at Bryant May, and we'll also look at some of the luxuries that the railways had and question how it could have been just for such a small population to build such beautiful railway stations, bars, and yeah, let's have a look. This is them mining for the blue metal again, and it's written up as the powerhouse. We can have I've got a picture of the powerhouse going up. It's as if they know how to make the Luna Park rides, because they did build Luna Park, and Michelle's got a section on that. But look at that, good fun ride. Now that's the foundation for that, so it must be pretty heavy. I think that's Ballarat. Jensen, that'd be written down. I'm not sure where that is, but that's a classic. Look at that old coal stage with an A2 there. And that's in the yards. Those carry the goods sheds are actually carriage wagons for the king. Let's call him the king. They had his carriages spread out all over the railways, because the railways were owned by the hierarchy or the king. That's why it was so much. They loved it. Look at all the yards there, and another big shed. Let me have a look inside the shed. All the goods going everywhere. Look how long it is. So they didn't design any of this for their capitalistic gain. That's why it's hectic. Look at that. It's madness. Complete madness. Trucks and horses everywhere. And look at that bloke just sitting up there. There's security, all in black. His black hat. Looks black. Building the South Yarra Bridge. So decide on times. Building the Flinders Street Viaduct. So that's pretty old. Building a lot of stuff there. So they did go on a bit of a building spree. It just wasn't who we think it is, but they've hijacked them anyway. Now it's completed. There's the fish market. Oh, fish market. It's a palace. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's so. Uh, I don't think of the name of country. I'm on the spot. Austrian, German, Nordic. That's fixing the bridge, I think, near Flemington, near the Royal Melbourne Show. That's a big engine, big Jenny. That's a few dials. So which job do you want to go back and do, people? Come on. You want to work with this? Something heavy and hot? Repairing all that? I suppose those jobs exist, but it doesn't look as much fun. Big ovens, or well, I can't think what they call them. I like that one. It's playing with dials. That's all the chambers for the awakening where they keep us. We're actually really in there. I'm breaking free. And that's what they keep us locked in with. All this giant stuff. Trader. That's a nice lathe. I'd like to see how they made the lathe without a lathe. Oh, there they are, making the lathe, repairing the lathe. Is that a C-clamp? Some cogs. Must be for the clocks. They like to keep an eye on things. Look at this. Conveyors. See, they had hydraulics since the 19th century. Hydraulics have been around for eons. They built the pyramids with hydraulics. Hard as the boss, tiny shoelaces. Boiler. And all the rivets. So they're all screwed in, belched in with the hydraulics, not hit by a hammer. Not hit in with a hammer, as people say. They'll put in with hydraulics. Wow, that's a piece of metal. What am I going to turn that into? A boiler. Good one. Well done, boys. Here's the classroom for carriages. And we want the classroom for locomotives. A display of locomotives or engines. There's the engines. That must be Ballarat. You can tell by the smokestack. They don't have smokestacks like that anymore. That's an old picture, that one. That's definitely Phoenix Foundry. That's underneath. Still digging. Haven't finished digging yet. Now we come to the lamps. I like lamps. Look at those lamps. And all the hay underneath. Oh, that place I can go up. Some nice lamps in there. Shunter's lamp. They look rosemary oil. So that's what they used back then. Lovely smelling roses and all different types of natural oils to run the railways. Not this crazed obsession with burning every bit of coal and oil. That's why it's satanistic. It really is. It's something against Allah. Nice little shed. There's my little bedroom. I'll put that in there to show everyone how I'm living. It's quite nice. They've still got the newspapers out, but there's still no population to buy anything. I mean, where is everyone? Everyone's at work. This is my mum's era. She would have been around like a 8 or something maybe then. Book here, suburban trains. Yeah, it's like India, isn't it? It's just madness. Oh, yep. This is Spencer Street Station. It's just like nobody lives out here yet. They've evicted everyone. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's just illogical. Illogical. Fresh Mildura oranges. For who? Take fruit home today. The Argus. We're going to see anyone. See, they had all these places for when you go on holiday, when the common person went on holiday with the king. Now, I think this is Seymour. See, look at that. There was no alcohol served. It would just all be conversation and high tea. Pressed metal. So pressed metal makes me think Seymour, because even the butchers up outside under the alcove or whatever, it's got pressed metal, and it's got a Taurus out the front of Taurus meats. And the Taurus is to do with the time of the Taurus, which is why they had buffalo back there. That's definitely Seymour. And this architecture, this style was around in the 19th century. That is 19th century architecture in Seymour. They stole Art Deco or Art Nouveau, I think Art Deco, from Seymour. And they don't even know. I don't think that's Seymour though. Could be upstairs. They had theatres at the railways as well. So that's why everyone went there and they put on a performance. You just go to one of the many places and do a performance. Women at work, look at that. That's like me. That's where I'm at the moment in the archives, looking for all that stuff. Thanks for all your hard work, girls. Oh, yeah. Sugar, cake, tea, sugar. We need our sugar. All this processed shit food that we're eating. Nothing good. Lamb. Yeah. Lamba lamba. Look at all those sausages. Get into it. Cutting it up. And yeah, calisthenics on top of Flinders Street Station. That's the best place to do it. Salute the sun. I mean, what are these people up to? Are they working? What are they doing for a job? Have some crowd. The orphanage, stolen generation kids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids stolen there, looking bewildered about when they'll ever go back to see their father. Oh, yeah. Ticket inspectors. It's quite a high ceiling. Oh, yeah, the destination boards. Seymour, Avenel, Longwood, Euroa, Violettown, Badagany, Benalla, Winton, if required, Glenrowan, Wangaratta, Springhurst, Chilton, Barnawatha, and Wodonga. Albury, first stop, Broadmeadows, then all stations. There mustn't have been very many stations. This one here. Notice the 7:35 a.m. Goulburn Valley stopping Essendon, Tallarook, and Seymour. Then all stations. Then all stations. Tallarook. No one's ever lived at Tallarook. That was a railway destination. That was the northeastern line ended there. All right, here we are at Brighton, May. Look at all the wheels. That's just one does a wheel on wheels, spinning things around like cotton. Or is that a fibre from paper? Paper fibre, making toilet paper. Making toilet paper. That's all the toilet paper that we need in Australia. That won't last long with all the meat, that diet. Making hay. That looks quite nice, that machine. I like it. Making something. I like the machinery. Brighton May. That was the Bryant May exhibition. All right, if you enjoyed that, because I loved it. I love that stuff. All right, thanks everyone. See ya.